One year, we had an infestation of wasps. They were everywhere and sometimes even got into the house if the door was left open too long. One day, my son and daughter-in-law arrived for a visit. My son reported that his wife had been stung by a wasp while walking to the front door. She was not allergic, but usually when this happened, it would leave a welt that would last for several days. I sat her down and ran out to the yard and picked a couple of the plentiful plantain leaves growing in my flower beds. I snipped the leaves into small pieces with a pair of scissors, and as I did so, the leaves became somewhat moist. I squished them together and placed the mash onto the wasp sting. I placed a Band-Aid over to hold it in place. It was about 10 minutes later that my daughter-in-law told me that the sting no longer hurt. We removed the mushy paste and there was no evidence that she had even been stung. The main action of plantain is drawing. It draws out the venom of insect bites and draws out debris from wounds. It also has soothing and healing properties. There are two different kinds of common plantain. The first is a broadleaf kind and the second is the long narrow leaf kind. Plantago major has large leaves that fan out close to the ground. The back of the leaf is ribbed with parallel veins. The color of the leaves are dark green, and there will be slender seed stalks in the center of the fan of leaves. Plantago minor has green, narrow, long leaves that grow upward. On the back side of the narrow leaves will be parallel ribs. In the center of the leaf bunch will be a large number of seed stalks similar to the broadleaf plantain. When using plantain or picking it, if the plant does not have the large seed stalks, do not use it. The seed stalks, especially in the narrow leaf plantain, is key to identification. Plantago minor looks similar to other plants that are toxic. Please do not use this herb without confidently identifying it. The leaves from plantain can be harvested at any time during the growing season. At the end of the growing season, I freeze some leaves to use in the winter when fresh leaves cannot be found.